Okay, test. Let's see. Test. Okay, I think that should be good. Can you guys hear me good? How's the stream looking? What's the ticking in the background? Is it my headphones? I have no idea. Okay, let's get started today. Good to be back. I need to fix up my monitor setup. There we go. It's a little bit better. All right, let me get this loaded up and then we'll get started. Welcome. Alright, let me see if we're good. No. 89. Yep. Alright, we're good. I got my account set up. Let's get started. Let's try back to 1 minute. How's everyone doing? We are officially living in Puerto Rico. Yes. What is happening with the February TFT raffle is actually coming probably during the stream. We just got the data, so it's going to be issued most likely within the hour, if not late, like today, for sure today. Yeah, it's been hard, you know, just because we're waiting for the firm for a lot of things. Even for TradeFi payout bonus, we're also waiting for them. Every other bonus like Lucid, Alpha, E8, every other firm has already sent us the data. We're good to go. Just some delays. What do you think of Apex 4.0? I think it's good that they removed all these rules, but they just kind of did it in a way where they flagged me as like all these breaks here, but then they removed the rules. So not the best look, to be honest. Let's see, we're trying to turn lower here. I think we already basically took all the highs. I think we're gonna try to return back to lower. I kind of like to see if we want to play a short on ES though. We can. Let me just get it set up. What do you guys think of this? Potentially short for lower. Pretty good range today. I need to fix my timing though. I think we did daylight savings, so I need to shift things slightly over. Yeah. So daylight savings day, as you guys know, we need to move things over to account for that. Should be good. How are we feeling about a short attempt here? Is my chat frozen? I'm thinking we go all the way back down to the hourly and then rebalance first. We're likely gonna see this and then try to come back up if that's the bullish idea. I think the higher time frame, we almost took this low, but NQ did, so higher time frame probably is going to be moving higher as long as we don't flip the 4 hour. Should play the short idea on the first attempt here. I think we still join in if we can. Give it like more room because it's stronger today. This is what I'm somewhat interested in right now. We get this closure, we can actually play for an earlier move. Let it close now. Three seconds for closure. We're gonna enter this 5. I'm gonna look for the first short temp we can. I wanted it a little bit higher, but I think we're gonna have to settle for like 20s. Most likely something like this. Just move something. Yeah. And then we try to go for a move lower. It's just, oh, just selling off now. I think if we came on a little bit earlier, I like this high, low, higher, high closure. We might have entered off the 22s. I had bad timing because just daylight savings. Maybe a little late. What do you think about the whole people calling you a fraud don't mean any disrespect? I think people are just used to seeing someone play the prop game aggressively. The way this is kind of being said now is like, oh, you made like $1 million payout, right? In total in a year, but your expenses are like 200,000. That's not, that's, they don't like that. But at the end of the day, prop firms are RI game. all the big prop traders, they don't trade exactly the same. They trade prop as a live count. Props are supposed to be a little bit more aggressive, you know. Think about this: you have like $2,000 on a fund account. Why are you trading minis? Would you ever do that on a live count? If you have $2,000 on a trade rate, would you trade like 1 mini? No, you wouldn't. You probably trade like 2 micros. But for props, it's simulated. You want to be wanting to, you know, make money out of it. And then the other side is like people think it's like, oh, so like the example is $1 million, 200K expenses. When people see 200K expense in a year, they think it's like 200,000 day one. One is more gradual. So like, let's say in January you made like 50,000 or 100,000. You spend like 10K. Next month you spent, you know, 5K, and then you still made 100,000. Next month you made 100,000 in March, but maybe you spent a little bit more because you had to get more, you know, resets or whatever it is. Spend like 20,000. All these expenses is just basically reinvested from your payouts. So we're not going in debt first. I think that's what people are missing. It's selling pretty good, but I really wanted just like a quick retap in. The closure is there, but I think I didn't want to chase it. I like the closure up here. To me, I should be ready by 1. I wasn't ready by 1. I was basically looking at charts like 1:15, and I missed that. So that was on me a little bit because we should have been in shorts already. We should have been in shorts already, chat. But yeah, there's just a lot of people engagement farming too, especially on Twitter. So it is what it is. But they're not willing to share their own stats. People who are talking, if they share their stats, it's gonna be piss poor. It'll be less expenses, but for sure less payouts. I would imagine like, oh, they spent 10,000, they made 15,000. That's like good, but like not good enough to be talking all that. How can you say you mastered golden so when you're breaking rules? I think the email, so only broke rules 3 times in my whole run, three different days. But it was like very big, very plastered. There's other times where I'll trade, for the first time, trade Apex on silver, and you know how it's trailing drawdown, peak volatility. It was like day 1. The first 5 minutes essentially just blew the count, and then they flagged as a rule break. It's like, well, I already blew the count in like 2 seconds. So they're counting a lot of previous rule breaks from like, you know, it could be me just messing up before the run and including in. And guess what? The MA rule is gone. Is that ironic? It was like their number 1, like, you can't do this. This is bad. But then they removed it. Just know the profits were made. I don't think people understand, like, I grew the count, like, you know, doing like 50,000, 100,000 per day, and it progressively grew it up with more drawdown and increased my risk. They don't understand that like, just because it hit negative 30% rule a few times, that doesn't mean like you're exploiting the markets. That's just Apex rule. No other firms had that rule, by the way. So when you guys are saying like, oh, the MA rule is like you're cheating, you broke the rules, like that doesn't magically generate the profits. The profit's still made. See, if we took the short, it would have basically almost hit target already. I think that's a missed opportunity there. Sadly. I might be looking for a short still. It would need a retrace. I'm not chasing this. I'm never a fan of chasing things. But yeah, during the silver peak volatility, like if you were there in Discord, I posted a lot of alerts and they were hitting back to back. There was like a whole week stretch where every day I had posted like 2 or 3 alerts and they were like 100% hit. So you guys are like kind of, not you guys, but the social media who's not like watching, didn't experience it. They're like, oh, you're saying you're mastering it. It was like, we were actually doing very, very well. Is SBL still support Apex? No, we're not. I think if you do want to trade Apex, don't think they're your friend. I would encourage you to milk them. Just extract their money, but like they're not the most trader friendly. They will do everything they can to mess you up, even terminate you. Is Apex still your #1 prop? Not the way they've been moving. Please draw your planned trade if you're on the charts at 1 p.m. That is a good question. I think this is what I would do. I was already looking at shorts here because we already got that 5-minute inversion. And we filled the imbalance already from the gap. So like this is hindsight someone's asking is a very good question. What the hell is inversion? Okay, yeah. This closure here, 12:55, right when we should be looking for a trade. This should already signify that we are inverted. We were looking for a move lower. And just kind of break it down. 12:55 here. This is where we got the closure. Once we got this is a chain state of delivery. You want to be actively looking for a short here. You could tap on these wicks, but for me, I would prefer one false attempt and then closure, and then the first tap in, I'll try to short right there. This is what I was looking for. But I looked very late. I think it was already like 20s. I should have jumped in. So this candle or this candle, either one, you will put your stop above this candle or a little bit higher, and then you'll target these lows here. That's on me because I wasn't really ready to stream. I was a little bit late. Why did you sue Apex for character assassination? Dude, there's one thing that I feel like is overlooked. Apex is like a juggernaut in the way that if you say anything disparaging, it'll be a lawsuit. So it's hard for me, like, for everything's happening, you just have to ignore it because they would play legal warfare. So yeah, a lot of people are like, oh, why do you see Apex? It's like they're gonna just drag it out. I've seen it happen with the firm. Is the new website live yet? Whenever I log in, it takes me old one. So like the website is live, the prop website on the new website. So let me just show here. This is live here. You press login, it goes you to an old website, but you can still use this. The dashboard is gonna be live, I think, this week. So we're gonna fully transition very, very soon. But regardless, guys, you guys are here to watch me trade. We're trading together. We're doing it for free. We've been doing it for years and we've been doing it successfully. There could be people that don't want to watch stream more because of social media. I think that's just stupid. Because if you care that much about social media, I think even social media is calling like someone like Lanto, who's like one of the best traders on the app, like a fraud, even though he made like 3 million TPT, spent 300, 10 ROI. Unbelievable. I think the issue is people have been saying about Apex for years, and all affiliates are okay with them until it happens to them, which is very wrong in my opinion. This is a very sticky situation because also for affiliates, Apex, they're in their terms agreement, you can't say anything negative at all. So like that is already like such a bad look because every firm, even though you're partnered with, like let's say Lucid is like one of my favorite firms. They're our top partners. They were really good in terms with them. but I still want to be able to criticize them, right? When it's justified. If they were to do something like a rule change, or if their plan is like just not that good, I want to be like, this is not good publicly. But if you do that Apex, they'll just cut you off. They'll burn you. It's in their agreement there. Similar to FunNX. FunNX, if you guys remember, they did their live change, and no one liked it. I was also vocal about it. I'm like, I need to get this change. I don't like it either. And then eventually we made a change happen. But guess what? If we did that for other firms, it's just not a good look. Good to have you back. Appreciate it. So that's why you never see anyone who's affiliated with Apex able to say anything negative. They're very aggressive with it. I think some people already posted some agreements. It's like confidentiality, non-disparagement, everything like that. Are you in shorts? I try to go in shorts. I joined late, so I missed it here. I'm looking for another chance at shorts. If we can get another one, I'll join in. But time to build this back up. I think we've been off stream for like an entire month, but that doesn't mean like, you know, we've been streaming for like almost 2 years straight with very little downtime. The only downtime is like if I'm sick, or if I went on a cruise or a vacation for like a week, just 1 week max. This is like the only time like it was like a break, so we're back in, and you guys are gonna see me daily from here, I think. If we get a closure down here, it's gonna make me very interested in shorts. Again, like more aggressive shorts or lower. I think I'm still gonna be looking for lower still. Damn, I think we just kind of missed a really good one. Should just jabbed in. Something that I should be doing. I don't like to do on live, but if I was on like just trading on my own, I would have already done like a starter position and slowly add into it if it keeps on going higher. In this case, I would have already entered and then no add-on, so it'd be like half size, just when it go down. Sound is doubled. Can someone confirm that if it's doubled or not? Like the stream, guys. We have giveaways here. I think there's less people now, so in theory you should have more winners. Bad experience with Apex makes Apex not your top anymore. I mean, now they did the rule change. I have no idea, but I think just how they're moving is not trader friendly. But no one really can speak up against them because they're affiliated with them. That's fine. Honestly, the good thing about the prop is there's so many other prop firms out there that you don't have to be tied down to one prop. Like if one prop you feel like is shady or not delivering right, guess what? There's like 5 other prop firms. And if more people understand that and they're like, okay, I don't like this prop. They're just not ethical. They're just not doing good for us. They're gonna feel the pressure because less people are gonna use them, and then yeah, they have to do a change. Whenever I watch you trading, feels easy, but when I trade, it gets really hard. You need to be able to trade on your own, like in the way that like you're thinking. So it's kind of similar, like, how can I say it? Like maybe when you're trying to study for a test, but you have the answers pulled up already. Like pulled up and I'm like, okay, you're just like, is it answer A? Is it answer B? Let me just look at the dictionary or look at the answer key. Oh, it's answer A, I knew it. It has to be in the way that you have to be like thinking every part on your own. And once you keep on practicing that, it goes a long way. This part term for, I just can't think of it in the top of my head. You buy yourself Tradeify. You buy yourself a Brett because you made money from him. But if you lost money, do you think? Let's say instead of making 100K, you lost 100K. Would you be negative bias against Brett in Tradeify? That's a question you have to ask yourself. Damn, we're going lower. I feel like we just missed such a easy short. But we still have time to see if we want to play for lower. I just watched this kind of fall down. It basically hit my target already, or like very close to this 20-point target. Would have risked 6 points, 3R, 3.3R. I have this drawn out. We were doing 600, 700 viewers on average on YouTube. We're at 340 now. It's surprising, but it's understandable because I was gone for a whole month. So we're gonna see what happens when we are actually active again. Because I was telling everyone I'm gonna be back. I'm all February, just like I'll be back next week. I'll be back next week. But it took a lot of time to do a lot of health checkups, move everything from Florida to my new home, Puerto Rico. Get everything settle my office. Now things are looking smoother and we're able to do things. Trying to get a studio too. Took 2 months. No, I was streaming in January. January, I had the Miami event. All of February I was gone, so I was only gone for 1 month. 2 months is crazy. I think we still play lower. If we get this closure here, it makes it pretty high conviction that we move lower. Ooh, these berries are sour. I think we're gonna get this closure and then we're gonna come back up and then really play lower. This is a little bit more riskier because I think I like higher here. If we take the short here, I can still see it come back up. Ooh, Elite Trader spent 86,000 on props. He made a cumulative of 340 off 3 firms, mainly TPT. Is it when you're saying TPT, is it a lot of pro resets? Is that like 4R ROI? A lot of people are like, RI doesn't matter, but like, dude, this is a prop game. RI is the only thing that could justify how you're doing. Yeah, almost 4. 4 is good. I think everyone should aim for like 3 to be like, you know, a good baseline. 4 is really good. 5 is great. Anything above 5 is fantastic. 10 is like just like you're killing it. But for TPT, I think it's really easy to rack up expenses. I'll tell you why. One account for a 150K funded reset is $1,500. If you trade 5 counts, that's already, is that 7,500? Yeah, 7,500 in just one round of resets. That's a lot. That's a whole big payout there. Personally, I never, so far, did a TPT pro funded reset yet. In my mind, it's way too expensive. So I would rather buy the eval, but some people don't want to wait for it. All right, 2 more minutes for this 15-minute closure. We close this, I'm gonna short the first 15-minute gap here. It has to retrace for me to play this in a good way. It might be something like, I don't want to put too much of a stop, but like, yeah, you're gonna have to play much lower. I had Pro Plus access, but now even after 20K payouts from 5 accounts, they didn't move me live. I think nowadays they want to restrict moving people live on CFTC. They're fine with keeping you in Pro as long as you don't make more than 10,000 in a single day or a single account. In a single day, I mean. Yeah, that's right. I think too many people are blowing it up. So they're gonna only save for the really good people, I guess. That's performing well. Hate never comes to people that are doing well, leave it at that. That's like the most clearest thing. Like you never see someone that's like really strong as a trader, as like even a prop trader, let's say, with like hundreds of thousands of payouts who are hating. That never happens. There's always the people that are struggling that maybe are negative. And maybe they spent like 20,000 already, haven't got a single payout yet. That's like angry. Okay, 15-minute here. I'm looking for a short lower. If you really want to be safe, you would ideally want this to retrace and look for a 1-minute flip. So for instance, as it goes up slowly, you just wait for this flip to happen first, and then you take the short. Instead of taking a short like here, you take a short on the way down. I feel like I missed a beautiful short opportunity. That would have been a good start of the week. You guys look at that hourly. There's still areas lower. Still gaps down here. If you still want to swing high and low, we're not even at equilibrium yet. We still have more to go. I think we retrace back down to like 85s. I want to be able to trade gold and silver with you guys, but I think a lot of firms have been already restricting it. It's kind of been challenging. Like I want to, but I really can't. Only on some firms you're able to, and I feel like majority of you guys won't be able to take it. Sadly. Maybe when the restrictions are lifted, I feel like it's a good pick for us. Because I could trade, let's say, I could trade silver and gold on some prop accounts. I could trade on my live account. But if like 70% of people watching aren't able to take the same trade, then there's no one people watching it. And if I do trade silver on my live account, I feel like people forget that I do have a live account. Trade oil. You know, I think oil is too tough for me. It's like very based on Iran right now. It's not like I'm confident of silver trade, like where I feel like I get it. There's that time stretch where it was peak volatility, and like you didn't have to be a market genius, you just have to recognize a pattern. The pattern was basically every dip was just bought up, and then when we get a sweep and come back up, it was like every dip you just continue buying. So you're kind of exploiting something that just continues to happen for, you know, a week or 2 weeks. It's beautiful. I guess it's similar to like a bull market. You can buy any single dip, it'll play out well. I'm not really sure on the current state of it. So that's why I always warn when you guys are trading silver or gold. Every month is like a different month. So the way that I trade January would not be how I would trade February. Same thing with March. Everything keeps on changing because the volatility in January was incredible. Now it's like dies out, so you can't really apply the same style. A plane just crossed your room. These noises are very loud. Ooh. We might get a short here. I personally think we move lower. I think we get retrace and then slam back down. Back to what I was saying though, I was saying this, I think the last stream. If you guys recall, every PM session has been just very, very weak. I'm considering moving my live session 1 to 3 is what it's currently at. So 12 to 2, 11 to 1. Maybe 11 to 1 might be the action here. If not, maybe it'll be like, I want to say something even more interesting. What if I do 11:30 to 1:30? Just so we can get some of the PM early action. That might be the move. Why not AM? AM, for me, I want to do more base hits. And that requires like tight stops. Love your PM session. It depends. I think if PM is just gonna be like, yeah, so here's the thing. If AM moves like, this is 300 points. London moves 200 points. Asia moved 300 points. And then you have PM moving like 70 points. You don't have that many opportunities. So said, why don't I trade Asia session? Because I kind of want a life still. You know, I still want to be able to like go out, go gym, do stuff in for my evening. I don't want to be stuck in my computer like 8 p.m. I'm fine with trading Asia on Discord and just, you know, not be on live stream. That's fine with me. This short will hit target. I'm gonna play an opportunity here. I think we want to really get up here, then move down lower. But I need to move higher for this short, guys. We're doing giveaway later. Let's see how many likes we get. Get enough likes, we're gonna do the giveaway, guys. Okay, we're moving closer to this 15-minute gap. I'm gonna wait for that 1 minute flip, take the short, and then see what happens. I'm just trying to make my OBS better. What the heck is this? There we go. Yep. We're gonna be playing for the short, guys. I'm gonna put my stop right above. I want to really slowly scale into this. I think it's not something today where you can be doing tech stops, because like in basically 10 minutes we already moved like 20 points plus. So that's why I want to be able to put my stop above the 15-minute gap. Dude, if this is it, I'm gonna play lower. Haven't joined in the trade yet, just because I'm looking for a little bit move higher. Still waiting, guys. Gonna wait for this to pop up. Then I'll play lower. We're looking for like the midpoint here, and then the moment it flips down, I want to be able to join in. Guys, can I ask for feedback here? What do you guys think about the overlay? I don't know if you guys remember the old one. This is the new one that we had. I think it looks really good. We moved like the discount numbers too, sometimes out of date, because all these firms keep on changing. Like Apex goes at 90 to 80 often, and then the firms just keep on changing too. I think this was clean. Just we talk about some firms, we talk about rewards. Damn. This is so insane. Condom wrappers for TradeFi? That's funny. I was like thinking about it, I'm like, wait, it kind of does in a way. Looks like glorified like graphics of it. But I made a tweet last night, basically just talking about Puerto Rico. If you guys have any questions, you guys can ask me here. We can talk about it, or if you guys you want to ask in the Twitter, I can make a long reply on it. This is the reply here, or this is the post. Puerto Rico has been an incredible experience so far and a great opportunity for traders who are in a position to take advantage of it. No taxes. That's just like if you're in a position to take advantage of it. If you have like a family of kids that you have school with, it's kind of hard for you. For me, I think I'm just still young. I can basically treat this like a resort, but at the same time grind here, and it just fits perfectly. But yeah, if I had more obligation at home, and I was far away, I'm only 3 hours from Florida. If you're like, you know, let's say like in a different country or all the way from California, it might be like harder for you to. For me, this is like very, very easy. We got Patrick in here. What's up? What's up? From Puerto Rico here. Dude, Patrick, you might as well move to Puerto Rico too. You gotta evade those taxes. You've been probably making the most money out of everyone's app. Is your CPA from the States, or you find one there? I got one here. Still looking for this play lower. Patrick, same class controlling. I feel like it's been pretty quiet since I just haven't entertained anything back and forth. This is not, it's getting old. Moving higher, guys. Did you buy a house in Puerto Rico or renting? You have to buy within 2 years. The houses here range from like $1 million to $2 million for a good house in a good gated area. So it's a little bit more expensive. If you're trying to rent, it's probably gonna be like $10,000 a month average. So I think it's like a little bit more expensive unless you're in California or already like a high cost of living. But I think I bought the same camera as Lanto. It was like 8,000. I haven't set it up yet. I'm still using my old webcam. So that webcam is like, I think $100, $200. Once I set it up, it's gonna look really good. I think right now it looks okay, but just you guys wait. You're thinking about Dubai, guys. John is here thinking about Dubai when there's a war going on. Unless you're trying to be big brain and trying to buy when everyone's fleeing. Is that the move here? You know, I mean... Oh, he's on my chat, huh? I didn't know Patrick's live right now, too. Welcome, welcome. We're about to most likely take this short if we can get a move higher. Get in the midpoint of here, and then closure back down, maybe inversion, a breaker. I'm gonna try to take the short on the right side of it. Stop above the 15-minute gap. We're gonna try to target these imbalances lower. Dubai is actually very safe. US is protecting Dubai as it has bases there. Well, everyone's fleeing. The funny thing is, like, everyone's fleeing Dubai, and right now in Puerto Rico, I think all the spring breaks people are flooding the airports. It's been like traffic like crazy here. Need more water. So the inflow in Puerto Rico is much higher right now compared to Dubai, where the outflow is like, they don't even have the flights to get everyone out. It's fine, guys. The Apex payout, you know, you guys know what happened. They terminated account, balance went to 2.7 million, but was able to do good on my other accounts. Still made a lot of money from prop trading. Everything's good. It's not like I was dying to life or death situation. It would have been like a record moment though, because that, I feel like something like that is like a market condition where you'll never see again. And just because there was a single day where silver, I think, moved like 15%, which is like, that's like the same thing as NASDAQ moving like 20% or something, or maybe like 15%, let's say too. You'll never see that. The highest I seen NASDAQ move was like 5%. Why'd you move there in PR? For the tax benefits. I moved with a plan to continue just trading live capital, trading props, trade everything, move the business here too. What is QE? Someone said, don't you think metals can move crazy again during QE? What the hell is QE? Gonna spell out for me. Quarterly earnings, is that what it is? Or quantitative easing? You guys have different... I think the whole reason that silver was moving, or metals moving in the first place, was because the dollar value was just dropping like crazy. And the whole retail, everyone else, even my mom, even everyone I knew, like relatives, they were freaking out. This is still in play here. I think we take the short here. Try to keep our stop above. I like this. If you guys want to take this now, I'm gonna do half size right now, and then if we get a 1 minute flip, most likely on this here, I'm gonna add to it. That's gonna be my game plan right now. So we're in this area to take it, I know the stop might be a little bit larger. I think it's just the volatility today that I want to be sure if we are retracing for lower, give enough space. Taking it early though, usually more safe. If you were trying to like get like a really good safe trade, wait for the confirmation to fully turn with a 1 minute 2. So we're looking at short on ES. Stop. I want to put my stop above the 15-minute gap, so above 21. I'm just going to put it like about 10 points on ES and then go for move down to a New York Open. That's what I'm playing at. It's bigger, but I think volatility has been pretty strong today. I thought today we were down like 2.5% on NQ, but we recovered pretty good. So we're getting a good drop. Just don't want it to wick through this 15-minute gap and then fall lower. This should be protect us enough. We're going for 10 points stop. We're going for a 30-point TP. It allows us by power hour today. I didn't see Patrick still in here. He said, "Where's the trade?" We have a few points above us. This is too early to do any break even. Too early to do anything. This could still come back up and then, you know, even stop us out. Give this time to play out. If we can get this 1 minute closure here and then start piling lower, I'm gonna mark out the lower time frame here. What we want to see is a reaction where it can invalidate what it held before. So here is a pretty good example. If we can get closure under 07 here on ES, we can see immediate push down to these lows. I'm not trading NQ. So the reason why I trade ES or NQ right now, we just see a weaker asset on ES. ES is selling much stronger. So when I see that, I could trade NQ. I could trade silver or ES. If you want to trade NQ, this is probably the same thing it looks like. You know, exact same, the midpoint here. Target lower. You could trade NQ. ES to me is a little bit safer. I think we can all see why it's safer. There's times where NQ is like already stronger, like more bullish. ES is more bearish. And if we're trying to short, let's say we're short NQ might not even move that much lower, but ES could just floor it. I want to be on the right side of the asset. So if it does flip higher and I want to stop shorting and look for a move higher, I'll be trading NQ instead. Are you signal botting, Patrick? I'm in the trade right now. I mean, we're still like not far from target or not far from entry. This is a trade. This is a waiting game. I think PM is just so slow. I want to still see this play out. But our stream runs from 1 to 3. If nothing really substantial happens near close to 3 p.m., that's just gonna be like where I had to close the trade or put like stops in, like tighter stops and let it play out. Did Apex not pay you? No. I ran the count up to 2.7 million balance. It was like, you know, slow progression. 50,000, 50,000, 100,000, 200, 300, 500, and a million. And then the last day was like 500. Determined my count. And that's something that I want to, you know, go in more details, talk about the whole situation on like what I brought up as a podcast. I want to do a prop firm podcast. It doesn't have to be a single prop firm podcast, but if there's any prop firm news, I want to have something fun to talk about. If there's any trading news in the community, something to talk about. If there's nothing else, let's say there's a Q&A, you guys want to ask like, oh, how to you know, scale up a prop firm. That whole entire 30 minutes. The podcast, when I say podcast, it's gonna be 30 minutes. It's not gonna be like 2 hours or anything. I want to do like something that you could watch, maybe Sunday evening, like an episode. 20 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that. That'd be fun. Get a studio around here. Eight days slow progression. No, it was slow progression as in start slow first. Once you get a buffer, keep on going, keep on going. You increase your risk, and then they're just basically getting more profits. Is Patrick still on stream today? You gotta be on your own trade. I thought I just saw him on stream just now. Dude, what the heck? Did you start stream? Oh, you just started recently. Dude, Patrick used to have like, maybe he still had, it was like 5,000 live viewers. He's only 900 right now. What happened? I thought I saw a high viewership today. So I know why. Basically back at the entries, we didn't want to get this closure. This is the confirmation that I would look to scale in the trade more. So if we got this closure here, I would play for a lower. I'm still half size in right now. Unfortunately, no closure. That means I'm not scaling in. We're gonna let this play out. I have 2 contracts in. I was 100% part of Brian getting fired, obviously. No way, why? Dude, Patrick, I thought we could hash it out, man. This is all for content. You don't have to take things personal now. No, but chat, I have no idea. Unless there's like a hidden reason. I'll give us a free Pokemon card. Let's go. Ship it to me. Ship it to Puerto Rico. Do you think that 400? I think you spent like 400,000 to open Pokemon cards with during the Logan stream. Was that like a worth it publicity or marketing? Probably. I don't know if it gave a strong impact. If you guys want to see, in this trade with just 2 minis, I want to scale in more if we can get this closure down. But we're just stuck here. PW's poaching viewers? No, I think my viewers went down just because I was off of streaming for a month, just so I can get my health checkup, move everything from Florida to Puerto Rico. The OG knows I've been having a cough for the longest time. I had this cough since like November, and I was just still streaming, still grinding with it, and just finally got it taken care of. I mean, still like slow, but it's not like as persistent as before. Thank God, man. We're just back and forth now, chat. Which I don't like, because I want to see if we want to play for lower, we want to see a quick reaction and then really confirm for lower. We got like a sharp reaction here. Pretty nice flip. but no follow through. That was like the disappointing part, but still half size in right now. What was your advice, Cedrance? I feel like the whole chat just give me the most crazy advice. I have no idea who's said who. People suggested like Aspen seed oil. Someone suggested to like lean over and just cough really hard. And then someone asked, I don't know, it was a few different things. Yeah, totally consult right away. Yeah, I mean that helped. That pushed me to really get a checkout. Show us the short. I did show it. This is it. 2 contracts in. This is on my Lucid Live. I want to size 4 or 5 contracts if we get confirmation, but yeah, they gave me 30,000 balance. We're at 35. Was it mold? I took an allergies test too. I'm mild allergic to my cat hair. I think just cat hair essentially. Mold was like also slightly. There's probably mold in my previous house. Not here though. I don't think there's mold here. And then dust was also something. Maybe it's just very dusty. Patrick, can you send me the reason? Just DM me if you want. You're like trying to insinuate something that I have no idea. I'm pretty sure Patrick's live streaming right now too. You gotta pay attention to your own stream. Get big pump here. Still pushing. Still half size in. Is there a difference when executing live versus them? Are the orders feel better? Not really. If it's like very volatile, like let's say like you're trading like post CPI, the first like 30 minutes of it, if it's moving really fast, you might get better fill sim, but for the most part, like right now, there will be probably zero difference between a live or a sim order, just because you're not getting that much action. There's not much difference. The only complaint I have with live funded and sim funded, it's like if they need to make the live funded somewhat incentivized to the point where people would keep the money in the live funded and continue trading rather than just take that money and just take it to your own Trade8 or Robinhood or personal. That's what needs to happen. And until they do that, it's just like it's hard for them. The only thing that Profitability does nowadays, there we go, we just got stopped out there. 2 contracts, so we're down 1,000 on the Lucid Live. We were up decent, but you know, I'm just going for a bigger target. I'm looking for a move down lower. I think we're up like around 9 points. Stop was 10. Gonna help you. I know everything's here. If you want to DM me on Twitter the reasoning, sure, I'll be happy with that. There's a gigantic wick there too. Or just wicked me out probably. We still have time to see if we want to turn and just re-enter. But that's just kind of nasty work there. It's just very volatile. If it, maybe it could turn now, but I'm gonna give it some more time here. It really wicked aggressively and then just turned back down. Back to like almost where it entered, but it's just not, still not something that you would short just yet. That's starting the week off with one trade that's down. We'll see what we can do. He's reacting to oil prices. How's oil prices right now? It was up like what, 30% last night or something? Someone's saying I didn't show the trade without showing. Dude, the trade was hitting my stop. We showed it. I think it's pretty clear. I'm not flexing a loser here. Still looking to see if what we want to do. I wanted it to refill the imbalances lower because I thought we were already done moving higher. We missed a short earlier. We took a more aggressive short and then got wicked out. Still want to see what we could do. Could wait for a higher move though, but I guess I didn't want to miss it again, just like we did here. Dude, guys, there's no point in saying like satisfying some people. Some people who are new, who might not know how we trade, they might get used to just like seeing everything real time and like hand reading it. But you know, I just do a risk reward tool. Everyone in chat knows when we entered, where our stop is, if we took an L, if we took a TV. What do you guys think? Do you guys think higher, lower, or just flat? I want to say lower, but I need to see more in this. This is still not enough. Guys, we'll do a giveaway at the end of the stream, guys. How'd you guys do today so far? Has today been a pretty easy day? I think AM's probably easy. PM is just like a little bit more interesting right now. We got a nice downturn, retracing back up, and then it looks like we can do another downturn right now. I have seen Brian do giveaways when he loses trade. Do you know how stupid that comment would be? Because the giveaway would be done whether it's a win or a loss. It's a daily giveaway. This could be the tomorrow. Let's see if we get a good trade if we do a giveaway. What does that mean? Maybe it doesn't. It's independent from my trading. You guys getting surfing lessons yet? No, I haven't been to the beach yet. I want to go to. Everyone's saying to go to Flamenco. I think you have to take a ferry there. that's something I'm interested in. So Flamenco Beach, it's in Puerto Rico, but it's an island. It's, I think, somewhere else. It's good. People compare it to the Bahamas. So I was hoping we get here, get my camera out, we'll just show the experience. I want to showcase more Puerto Rico because for me, for everyone watching, for people who are speculating, Puerto Rico, they think it's like a third world country. In a way, it kind of is, but at the same time, like they're also very structured in a good foundation way. They have Best Buy, they have Costco, they have good roads. At least roads are not as shit as people think. I think just the only thing is like it's overpopulated. It's like populated dense. The population here is kind of crazy for such a small piece of land. That's why there's traffic everywhere. It's also probably because of spring break too. Maybe it's a little bit more exaggerated. How is it a third world country? That's what I'm saying. I think when I say, oh, I moved to Puerto Rico, they're like, oh, are you okay? Like, is there like, you know, how do you get your food? Is there electricity? Is there stable connection there? But then you go to Costco, everything's the same. You get all your produce. How much does it import a car? I think if you imported a car, they do a tax. So that's why I chose to just buy a car here. I bought a Tesla. A Model X is like 100,000. It's a pure write-off. They gotta move. Him and Lance are getting chunky. I feel like I slimmed down a little bit from my last time I streamed, but before I left, I was like on the gym schedule. I was doing meal prepping. I was eating very clean. I just gotta get back into it. So just you wait. Just give me 2 months, 60-day transformation. You'll see. I don't know what it is. People see my profile picture. Maybe people see my stream. They're surprised when I went to the meetup and other like people see me in real life. They think I'm like 300 pounds. They think I'm obese. And then when they see a picture of me, they're like, wait, you're not obese? It's probably just a face fat. That's just what it is. I swear to God, everyone, even like, I feel like, was it Desi or someone like close to me that we talked to like for years? They thought I was like 250. It's the cheeks. How do I get rid of the face fat, guys? I think it's just eating clean. It's hard to really get like motivated to get in shape in the way that like, you know, you're trying to be disciplined when your food schedule is so off. There's times where I don't feel like meal prepping and I just like order out. And that's just like, you're gonna see how they prepare the food. It's gonna be oily. It could be, you know, more fat than you want. Puerto Rico's like a lot of fried food too. Don't do anything. Just turn off the camera like Desi. Desi don't want to show his face anymore. You meal prep Sunday for the whole week. Is that even good though? If you meal prep for the whole entire week for basically 6 days, I feel like the food quality just gets lower and lower. The only thing I'm gonna be interested in doing is trying to hire a private chef. How do I get to the point where I can hire a chef? I want them to come to my house, use my kitchen, buy the groceries, and then prep the food that you know, maybe like it'll be safe food, but also like try new food at the same time. And then they can come like every 2 days a week, maybe every 3 days. That'd be ideal for me. Ideal for Lanto too. I think what he's been doing is just, I think he's ordering out, but he's been only ordering like healthy food. But at the same time, like you don't know what they're putting in it. They could be still frying it, or it could be still greasy. It's better to have someone like control what you're intaking. They think you look like Snorlax, yeah. Meal prep companies to order from you. You know, I got a $5,000 grill from Costco. It's like a whole island, and then there's another stove here. I haven't got around to use it yet, but that's my secret weapon here. We just grill all the meats, like maybe twice a week. It'll be a lot of chicken, a lot of steak, prep things up, maybe make a lot of burrito bowls, make fresh rice every day. That's gonna be that's my plan. I haven't really worked the grill yet. Usually I cook my steaks on pan, which I think I do a pretty good steak because I've been cooking steaks often. It'll be my first time trying to master the grill, I guess. Meal prep is easy, 1 hour, like once or twice per week. I feel like it's like cleanup too, unless you just put everything in the oven. But like to prep everything, all this like dishes, put in a container, clean up, cook. It's gonna take usually it takes me 2 hours. The PM's been really slow. We're grinding up though. I think I just missed my opportunity. Next time, guys, I'm gonna be prepared to stream on time. I feel like if I was on time, I would have taken the short, got break even, or not break even, TP'd, and then most likely not jumping the second short so early. This is like kind of bad. Wrap everything in the grill. I need some tips, guys. Kirkland Island Grill. I have this here. This is a very large ass grill. It's propane gas. There's a griddle here. There's like a stovetop, and there's like a large grill here. What is the best thing I can meal prep here? I'm gonna try to figure out progressively how to use the grill as best I can, and then try that, or the private chef can also grill for me. Stainless steel. I need to know how to clean it well too and maintain it. Did Patrick just come back to shit talk? I got stopped out like when this scandal happened. We're not in the trade anymore. Is Patrick your friend ribbing you or an actual troll? I think it's more of a troll right now. We could be friends though, but when we were beefing back in the past, I think it's just kind of for content, just back and forth for fun. And then it just kind of got too much, I feel like, as in like, you don't want to just see it every single day for weeks and weeks. And then I think at one point I just blocked him, maybe he blocked me too, and then just quiet for like a whole year. This is actual troll right now. While you're gone, we already said that we took the loss on the short, man. Patrick, do you know what happened? Like, what do you have against me now? I have not said anything to you for the longest time now. We don't have to keep this up. I was supportive with you on Protect 2 after you just dragging the lawsuit. Why is he trolling so much? Shave your head. I feel like I got a good fade right now. The front, I didn't like how the barber did the front though, but the fade was good. Need to get a good barber in Puerto Rico though. You know, Lanto, I think he was trying to get a house barber. You have to book like 10 days in advance. The dark photo view is lit. You mean the black photo when people took the AI and turned me black? They turned me black, turned me Mexican. It turned me like, whole face just keeps on changing. And then there's like a lot of them where my eyes were like kind of like dead inside. And just like, they just manipulate my face. I just have so many of it. And then the worst part though, like I don't mind it, but like my people close to me actually sees it. They're like, what is this? Like, are people like trolling you? Or like, are you getting made fun of? I'm like, no, that's just AI. That's the internet. And someone framed a picture of it too. Lanta looks like that one streamer. Are you talking about Lacey? If you are, I agree. I concur. I don't think we can probably take this short anymore. Could we? Let's just look at hindsight. Would I like the long here? I don't know if I would have. I still think we sell lower. Maybe come back up and then fall. Well, we're likely to do a giveaway to wrap this up. I don't know if we'll see anything else, but just warming up, guys. One loss is not going to do anything. I took it half size for me, so it's not that bad. We'll track it in the week. I think I like what Lanto does. He has it like a weekly performance. So day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. We'll see how he deals at the end of the week. Just slow grind now. That's interesting. Why is PW hating on you? I think he just likes to troll me because we did a lot of back and forth in the past, but I think I just found less value out of it. It was bringing a lot of like viewership. It is like people take sides and all that, but at this point, I'm not really interested anymore. You guys remember, right? I don't know what it was. Maybe it was 2025, like a whole year ago. I don't know where it was. There was like a moment where I don't even know where it started, to be honest. Probably because I called him out in a way, just for fun, and then just kind of got back and forth. But the block button works fantastic when you don't want to continue engaging something, you just block it. They can take as many jabs as they want, but like if they go like unreturned, it just kind of dies off. And then when that happened, I think when Patrick blocked me a year ago and I kept on just jabbing, my followers and stuff, there's like, you know, I don't want to continue following you if you're just gonna become like a hate channel. And then that's what I just changed up. In hindsight, can you see reason to have long instead of shorting? It's hard because I feel like I saw the chain delivery here. We have the 15-minute gap. Ideally, we retraced up and pushed lower to fill these imbalances. I don't think I would have longed here. Like hindsight, even though it's moving higher right now, I'm not too much of a fan of it. Maybe if we get a deep retrace, it's something that I'm able to entertain. But then again, like let's see our draw. We did take the low. Maybe it's like higher time for just very bullish. We're trying to make our way back to 25,000. PW views as threat. He shouldn't be. Honestly, like my viewership is like probably like a tenth of his. There's no reason. I think it's just more for entertainment. What time are you starting stream tomorrow? It's gonna be probably 1 to 3. We're gonna try for a week. If this PM is still lackluster for our entire week, we're gonna change it to 11 to 1, 11:30 to 1:30, something like that. We're gonna try to mix it up. So for now, for those who are asking, like we're not gonna change anything up yet. But let's do the giveaway, guys. Type 1 if you're ready for the giveaway. If I can see like 20 people ready, we'll do the giveaway. And then it's through Discord, right? It's a giveaway channel. We typically do it very quick. So I think you guys like 30 seconds. We'll do 2 winners, and then we'll do like 700 smart points. Ready? 30 seconds. You don't have much time. You have to like already be here. This is so we can keep it only YouTube. If we do it like for 5 minutes, you're gonna have other people outside the channel doing it. 30 seconds here. This is probably gonna get to like 200, 300 participants. I won't say 300. Last time it was 201 when there was like 350 people watching. A little bit more, so I want to say 300 here. Yeah, but we're gonna wrap this up after. I don't think there's another trade idea. We took a loss, but transparent at least to the point where we. Oh, I thought it was gonna be 300. It's 214. You guys are not fast enough. Okay. Sticks. Have an odd. And Mike Williams, let's go. Congrats to those two. Make a giveaway ticket. I think TPT rewards are sent already. There's other rewards that if you guys have that's missing, just make a ticket. Don't ask me. We have a team for that. It didn't work because the bot froze. Did anyone else have that issue? Or is it just a one-person thing? Because 30 seconds is like where you have to prepare. If the bot freezes, you get to click it again and again and again. But if that's why maybe we should do it 45 seconds or something, give it more time. Because when you have like 300 people clicking the same button, it might not register everyone. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up here, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good one here. We're doing giveaway daily, two a day. So if you didn't get a chance to enter, we'll run it again tomorrow. Not enough time to click given the YouTube delay. We had it displayed and we're like, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? It's gonna get started anytime now. But it's fine. Yeah, make sure you guys use code SMART. Check out for all the prop firms, get the reward, get payout bonus. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna see you guys tomorrow at 1 p.m. We're gonna try to grind up. So be there.